It's all about spring cleaning. This is a spring cleaning challenge to get your skin in shape, to get you feeling better, a restart, a new beginning. And I hope that I can encourage you over the next few videos. I'm not sure how many we're going to do. It might be 5 to 7. We'll give you a day in between, but it's another challenge. If you don't know me, my name is Lisa. I'm the owner of Peaches Skincare. We do holistic skincare where we teach you to be naturally healthy, take care of acne, aging, all of those things in a holistic manner. If you want to learn more about us, you can go to our website, peachesskincare.com. And I also invite you to follow us on Instagram and Facebook to see a little bit more about how we take care of skin and our beliefs in holistic skincare. I would also ask you to like these videos, thumbs up, and to subscribe because it helps me to get the algorithm to show my videos on YouTube. And you would be doing me a kind service that we can do for others. So spring cleaning. I want to do these in categories, and I think the most important thing I can teach you to begin would be exfoliating. Now, you saw my video on exfoliating. I showed you physical and what I would call, physical manual. And I've also gone over body and things like that before, but exfoliating is so important. So your skin is arguably the most important part of the body. It is the first defense against viruses, bacteria, fungal infections, food particles, air particles. You'd be amazed what is out there, and your skin protects it. Now, your skin a lot of times is working overtime because it has sun damage, or it's trying to push out acne or bacteria or impurities. You've heard me say it a million times. And many times we have done so much to our skin. We have overdone it, over retin-A's, over vitamin A's, over peels, over exfoliated, that our skin grows a callus layer, and it has to work even harder. So a lot of times oil can't get in, and I'll be going over that in another video, and many times oil can't get out, so things get very lodged inside, but they also are not able to be hydrated. When the skin is healthy, the skin can combat disease, it can maintain the skin's barrier, and it can protect you. But when your skin is working overtime, it really is a challenge. So one of the things that you can do for it is to exfoliate. Now, I want to teach you over the next coming days to exfoliate your body, your legs, your arms. And by doing that, you can do what I showed in the body scrub video. I like to use a body brush. This one is by Echo Tools. It's just very easy for me to use. Always use a body wash. Right now I'm using Native. I love to go between this and a few other ones that I enjoy. And you want to exfoliate your body. Now you can body wash in the shower, or you can dry brush prior to getting into the shower. So start with exfoliating. That's the first thing I want you to do. Get all of that old tissue off, all of that dead callus layer, so that the skin can get more moisture and it can do its job even better. So that would be for your body. I also love a sugar scrub. I love Fiji sugar scrub. I've showed you a few other ones. You can make your own at home with brown sugar and olive oil or very fine sugar, and get that all over your body. Really exfoliate. So that's your body. Now, what can you do with your face? Well, there's a couple different things. You want to look for things that are very fine. Now, I am all about physical exfoliation over chemical. I just don't feel that you can use a chemical and be able to control it. Many times we over exfoliate or burn ourselves, but if you physically do the action, you are able to know what type of pressure you're using, and you can feel the grit, if you will. So here's a couple things that you can get at home. I'm going to show you on my hand, and I'm going to have Kent try to come in a little closer. So this one would just be baking soda. It's a very fine baking soda. It's just the one in the orange container. And you make it into a paste, and you're just going to work it around your face. You can do your elbows. You can do your knuckles of your hand. You can do the soles of your feet. And many times people will say to me, well, Lisa, can I get a pumice stone or something like that? They work well to begin, but some of those things can be so harsh on the skin that the skin, what does it want to do? It wants to callus to protect itself. So you want to do something that's gentle that you can maintain. And then all you'll do is you'll just rinse it off. Now, you saw in the videos with Linda and Francesca how just exfoliating got rid of that old damaged tissue. So that is one way to exfoliate. The next way would be to find some coffee grounds. Now, I actually use an espresso, and I just opened up one of the pods, and they're very, very soft. Let me kind of show you. They're very small grit. They're very fine grit. And all I'm going to do is I'm just going to work that around. And it doesn't feel harsh on the skin. It feels very soft. It almost feels like there's no harsh edges, and that's what I want you to look for. And you will just work that around. Now let everything sit for maybe 10 seconds on your face. I don't want walnut husks. Now if you have been using a walnut husk for years and it works great for you, wonderful. But on average, that's really not good for your skin. The thing you're wanting to look for is something that doesn't cause a superficial tear to the skin or a cut, because we have natural bacteria and fungus always on the skin, right, everybody? We have good and bad, and it's when we leave an opening for it that we can really have issues. So you want to use things that are very fine. Now, another one, if you're a peach, you can use Flawless Exfoliator, and I'll show you how that looks in comparison to both of those. This is a coffee, a blueberry, a pomegranate. You can see how smooth and soft that is, and you would just work that around. And when you're working things around, get behind your ears, get on your neck, get into the crevices of your nose, really work those areas. Another one, if you're a peach, would be perfecting polish. So perfecting polish is more of a lactic acid. Now, many times people will ask me, can they use acids? There's a difference between using something that is a chemical or a liquid and just a physical exfoliation. This is how polish looks. Very gentle, sugar and milk. It's based on what Cleopatra used to do to her skin. So you see it's just very, very smooth, and you'll work that around and leave it on your skin for a little bit. I like to do that on dry skin, and then I like to work it around afterwards with a wet cloth all over my face and take that off. So these are some things you can do at home. You can use your washcloth and simply work it around your face very gently. We are not sitting here trying to rub so hard that we cause damage or irritation. Now, what if you have open acne? Well, Francesca had open acne. It's okay. And I know that goes against everything you've heard. It's okay because you are going to immediately clean it right afterwards. And if you don't know how to do that, go back to her video and I go over all of that. Apple cider vinegar, putting on a mask, all of that. But exfoliating is going to help us to remove that callus layer, and then as I teach you the rest of the things for spring cleaning, it's going to help your actives, your serums, your face food, everything to absorb into your skin and absolutely create change. Another thing you can do is microdermabrasion if you're seeing an esthetician. And please, please, please do not use these machines at home. They are not good for your skin. If your esthetician uses something with a file that she calls a diamond peel, I'm sorry, and I get so many estheticians get mad at me, but you do that because it's cheap. Crystals cost money. Crystals are not old school. They are the best type of microdermabrasion you can have. They don't leave tracks on the face. They don't leave any damage to the skin. So if you're seeing an esthetician, it is another way to get exfoliated and get things cleaned out. I hope this helped you. This is my challenge to you, and you all know that part of that challenge is get the foundation and concealer off your face during this time. Let's get that canvas looking beautiful in case you want to wear it again. Someone got really upset with me and said, why do we all have to feel guilty about wearing foundation and concealer? And I would just say to you, you haven't watched all my videos if you think I make you feel guilty. I'm here to empower women, I'm here to empower men, to help you see that you can be your best naturally, that you don't need to go and do invasive procedures or cover your face up with pounds of makeup to feel your best, to be your best, and to be beautiful. And if you're struggling, look at your neck. If everything here is acneic or scar tissued or wrinkled or age spots, it's something you're doing if your neck and everything else is looking pretty healthy. Okay guys, day number 1, let's exfoliate. I hope you all stay beautiful naturally.